I missed you so much. And if you are new to us, we are the most loving, kind. We are light and love of the true crime community. Truly. Like this is a place that you can find support, love, healing, kindness. Are we afraid to dig into things? Oh, heck no. We get in there, we dig, dig, dig deep. And I was planning, you know how, you get an idea in your head. And I was like, man, I really feel like I should do a reading again on Madeline Kingsbury. And I'm like, okay. So I started working on meditating yesterday. Dogs had an appointment. They got their boosters, so they're good for 1 year on everything. Woo. Anyway, um, and then this morning I had this imagery happen to me. And when I got done feeling it, I realized this was connected to the Nicola Bulley case. So I'm going to tell you what I saw, and then we're going to do a reading on Miss Emma White. Everything on this channel, everything I say, everything I share is my opinion only. This is my disclaimer. Nothing is factual. You need to go do your own research. This is what I'm sharing as my act of freedom of speech, and this is what I saw. I didn't hear things. The volume was shut off on this. And I don't know why, you guys, but I get these visions when, like, I'm doing my laundry. And in this case, I'm pulling the clothes out of the laundry and I go missing for like a minute, I believe. I come to and I'm pulling laundry out, but I'm not. I'm kind of like frozen in position. So this is what I saw. I actually have muck boots on. And Emma's in front of me and she's got muck boots on. I don't know why we have muck boots. And if you don't know what muck boots are, they're shit kickers. They're rubbers, right? And I've got an oversized, like greenish army type coat on. And we're outside and we're in, like, we're trying to get something. Maybe there's a cow loose or a horse loose or a pig loose. I don't know, but we're out there. There's a lot of movement and we're screaming at each other. Like whatever we were out here for is now on the back burner, and it has went like from trying to get this chicken back or whatever to a full blown like, and this is this and you did that, and we're arguing. And there's this mighty shove, like it's a lunge and a shove. And it hits me so hard that literally my foot flew out of my boot. My boot stayed in the mud. That's how hard it was, like a car hitting me. Oh, I moved my whole desk because I'm feeling it. When this happens, I don't know if I hit a fence post, a rake. It's a blow. Like there's something in this mud. It could be a stump or it could be a bowling ball that they've got out there for the pigs. I have no idea. But I hit, and it's like all of a sudden everything goes, psh, and I hear voices fading off. Oh my God. That's what I got. That's what I got. So I'm going to do a reading, but first, today, we're going to go to chat because I need to touch some home base and get a little bit grounded because that happened like 2 hours ago. And it's been like, oh my God, did that really happen? Is that what happened? Was there some emergency where an animal got loose? Nikki throws on the boots that are available and some farm coat. That's what you would do. And hightail it out in the muck. The girls get into it. Somebody gets pissed, gives a shove, but there's something laying in the mud. And then there's the cover up that follows that I didn't get a vision on, but I sense we've been getting in the cards. So with that, I'm going to grab a drink because I cannot get enough drink today. I'm so sorry. I'm a loud drinker, y'all. Oh, good afternoon, good morning, good evening, wherever you are, to Nikki Dementi, and welcome. Welcome. Marie, hi, hon. Deborah Rabbit from London. That's cool. Jill, sounds like you were feeling what Nikki did. I'm just saying, I feel like I had like to hurry over there because I really, but then I get this feeling of what if it was all planned that way? Like the horse is out, Nikki. Hey, Nick, grab some boots and grab this and you plan it. I don't know. I just want to see. All I know is I was seeing it from first-hand perspective. I was Nicola. I was her. Like when that hit me, I was like, and I couldn't believe it. I was like, it sucked the wind out of me for sure. Aw, Pammy just gifted 5 memberships. Thank you, Pammy Sammy. That is such a kind gift. Let's see who won those gifts. Now, remember, YouTube picks them. We use the divine to influence that. So if you got picked, it's a meant to be. Okay, we got Nikki Dementi. See, you show up, you get rewarded. You're now a member. I can't believe that. It's so exciting. Jill Wedding, hi, lovely. Welcome back. Nan's Life 7, welcome back. Party UV5, welcome. And Thunder Plums. I don't know why I've got to say it that way. I feel like I should make the sound like thunder with an echo. All right, you guys. So with that, what we're going to do, here's what's going to be happening is we're going to do a tarot reading. We're going to pull the cards, see what Spirit has to offer. Now, keep in mind, I do not channel directly to the unliving, okay? I channel to my angels. I pray to my angel. I connect to my higher self, and they are the go-between because I am fully protected by Archangel Michael, as are you, right? All 1111s are very protected. I say prayers 3, 4, probably more than that times a day. And you're always in my prayers, literally. Hey, Carrie Koo. I love that name. So what we're going to do is we're going to pull the tarot cards. It's probably about a 30-minute reading. And then I'm going to jump over and we're going to chat. And during that chat time, it's just going to be a brief summary of me answering questions verbally of what we went over. So after that, though, you can join our podcast if you're not a member because we share with everybody. And you'll be able to see what the members' questions are in chat. You'll be able to hear me answer them and actually pull 2, 3, maybe whatever amount of cards that gets to the bottom of it. Sometimes that leads us down another rabbit hole. And sometimes it's very important information that leads into a bigger read tomorrow. So if you're not a member, that's what you can do. If you are a member, make sure and tune in next at 4 o'clock p.m. U.S. Central because you're going to get to ask your questions. I want you to have a voice because your energy matters, and it's why we're so far in the Nicola case that the investigation is being investigated. All right. Are you guys ready for this? I ask only one favor of you, and that is to focus on justice for Nicola Bulley with your light, your love, your unconditional love, and nothing but true love in your heart. Don't have hatred for anybody. We are here to read the energies. If there are negative energies there, leave them in their own space. Don't start throwing hate towards anybody. Just remember, we're here to get to the bottom of it. Nikki's in no more pain. So let's get some answers on the board. Question is, the biggest question I have is, what is it that I was given this dream for, this vision? It was a vision, not a dream. It was just like a synopsis. It was like I watched a movie, and it won't leave my head because that slow motion fall back and that big oversized green coat, it was like, show me this vision. Why am I seeing this fall? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. There's a lot here. We're just going to pick them up, and this is what I saw first. We'll take it. We'll leave these down here and see what these are next. Six of Wands, victory. There's butterflies. There's flowers. There's a feeling of somebody wanting to feel like they're getting truly noticed. This is, I would normally say victory, and Six of Wands can be that in the traditional tarot, but intuitively, I feel like this is something that somebody was trying to obtain, especially with the feeling I get on the card. They wanted to be in the spotlight more. They wanted seen. And I'm also getting, next we have, I'm going to flip the deck because it's showing to me now what it is. And I like to go sight unseen. The High Priestess. That's why I said I'm getting a, and then I look down, I'm like, oh. So this is, she that knoweth that does not speak. This is somebody that had desires that didn't tell anyone. No one. And this is the feminine. Doesn't have to be a female, but it's the feminine energy. Holy crap. Okay, I've just got, Emma in school. She's got a lot of books. I'm seeing the A for the apple in my mind. And look, this High Priestess is education system. She had deep unspoken, and still does. She knows far more. I'm getting the Alpha and Omega. Like it was the beginning and the end to everything between Emma and Nikki. And I don't think Nikki saw this shit coming. The full exploration. There's definitely more to be explored when it comes to those feelings that Emma had towards Nikki. This whole exploration, this big zero. Maybe she felt like she was nothing around Nikki because Nikki's light was so bright. I mean, you can see Nikki's light. Like if you had to, imagine that you could see an aura around Nicola. Think of all the images that you've seen go by on the internet. Do you not see this beautiful, soft, welcoming aura that's real colorful and balanced and peaceful, right? Go look at what you would see if you took of all Emma's pictures. Y'all, there's a lot of darks. There's a lot of deep, deep purples. There's a lot of greens. And I kept picking up this hashtag, jealousy, envy, spite. So what Emma is showing me is that secretly she wanted a brand new beginning. Like she had looked at the blueprint of who she wanted to be. She was like, there's the blueprint. But I want to look like the original. Okay? I want to be the only one. I want to be, queen shit. And look like a martyr. And look like I'm good. So I have to unfill that cup and take that cup for myself. And it's hard for me to speak this. I can't clear my throat good. I think it was almost like a throat punch of some kind. That boom. Because I might have broke my neck. I could have broke my neck when I fell. Maybe I hit a fence post, whatever it was solid like a rock. There was no give to whatever was behind me. And nobody hit me from behind. This is something stationary that I fly into. And with that, it's literally, I hear hydraulic sounds and everything goes dark. And I can hear faint voices. But it's like my own blood pressure leaving me and everything fades. Okay, One of Pentacles. We're going right down the road, right? We've got this victory. High Priestess, secret desires, unshared, that you've never told anybody. Secret desires of what? Victory. When do you have victory? Is only when you're at a war or at a challenge. You want to win. You want to overpower. You want to gain. You've got the Fool. What are you wanting? To start from scratch. Again, you have the blueprint. So we go from 0 to 1. The Ace of Pentacles. This is tangible, something that's right in your hand. Oh, and it's also releasing. Before we turn, look at the frogs that are actually crystals of power. So what was Emma going to release in order to get her new beginning? Well, green. Jealousy, envy, and spite is green. I'm seeing these green frogs. She's releasing it. The Magician, the Manifester. We go from the Ace of Pentacles, where I said it's almost tangible. It's in your hand. The opportunity is there, but there's got to be a follow through, you guys, to obtain something, to go from this 0 to a 1. Are you shitting me? It's another 1. The Magician, the Maker. I got everything I need. All I got to do is create the illusion, because I'm a magician and I'm an illusionist. And if I create the illusion, right? Oh, look. Was she studying hard, Emma? Does she have a lot of skeletons in her closet? Is she at school studying? Or is she helping the poor children with their homework while her own skeletons watch? Queen of Pentacles, ambition, action. Capricorn energy. This is very realistic. This is a queen. It's somebody that takes charge, owns property or will own property, has a lineage, like a long time standing in a community. The Queen of Pentacles is a landowner, somebody that's respected as an elder. Even if they're the youth, their family lineage has integrity, and so forth, according to the public. They have weight and they have power. The queen, to me, is more powerful than the king. Think of chess. She can move in so many unseen ways, like she has complete control, whereas a king has to be so methodical and move very slowly. She's moving around. And when I said Capricorn, I was correct. Not only is it the symbol, but we have Saturn, which is the ruler of Capricorn, right here. This is a devil energy. It's toxic in this situation, in this card, intuitively, with this Magician. When I get the Queen of Pentacles and the Magician, Ace of Pentacles and the Fool, it's somebody that is absolutely on their game. They are taking charge. They are taking action, initiative, and they are following through in a tangible, worldly way to absolutely achieve all of their goals at all costs. And the spirit, and this is why you watch me. Even if you're new to the channel, you'll be like, damn, I saw her shuffle them. What was she trying to obtain? The Queen of Pentacles is trying to obtain a lover. Nicola Bulley had a lover, Paul Ansel. And Paul happened to be Emma's bestie from long before Nikki was ever around. Oh, it's like this girl's eyes are so deep into watching that it's almost like she can't stand to watch it, but she can't look away. And she cannot stand watching these lovers commingle. It's driving her crazy. It's haunting her every thought. It's almost like they go from a brown to a red, is what I feel. Oh, and look at the banishment of this queen who's got her wand, right? We have this, oh, there are no wands on the board other than magician, but she's got her powerful wand. You could think of this as the magician where I have my finger, right? Look at what she's doing. She's pointing. She's like, you. And like this is a version of her shadow self looking at this going, I'm not having this anymore. I'm not going to watch this anymore. I can't stand it. Just as long as she can't have what I can't have. I'm okay with that. 5 of Swords, defeat, fight, a fight to the death. The illusion, the Alice in Wonderland, turn this shit upside down and all swirly whirly and misconstrue, and boom. Let's see. I'll invite her over. I'll tell her the cow got out. In fact, I'll let the old Bessie out. Right? I'll have whatever I need back here that's hard enough that when I shove her, she's down. Then I'll throw her in the river. It looks like she hit her head on a rock. Then I'll take my muck boots off and I'll go to school and I'll act like I'm the one grieving and helping everybody, and I will lead the search parties and I'll tell them where they can look. And I'll have complete control of the narrative. So there's no way in hell that anybody's going to suspect that this big bad wolf is a big bad wolf. Nobody's going to think it. That's what I get. 5 of Swords. It's an illusion. And look at her. She's pissed like she's still looking at the lovers. She's like, you've touched him for the last fucking time. That's what I heard. Just saying. That's what I'm getting. Yeah. We go 55. 5 of Swords, right? Fight to the death. To, this crap is so toxic because all I know is I feel 5 of Pentacles left out in the cold. I'm tired of being the outsider. You're not going to make me feel like the outsider. This is toxic as crap, and it's a fight. Over what? The lover. Let's see what we got under these hidden cards. The habit. Dependency, the devil card. Toxicity. This person's two different people. And they'll protect how far they've come. They will, because they have that 5 of Swords. Queen of Wands, determination, and she's got them horns. Right? Pisces energy. Aries energy too. Blood moon. A blood moon always reminds me of, and I've experienced it, so I know. When I see a true blood moon, it usually means something very serious in a foundational family type situation or deep, close people. Something is going down. Could be a murder. It could be a beating. It could be a rape. Something significant can happen on those nights. They're wild cards, and fires can happen. It's like sometimes the blood moon produces blood. I think that's where it got its name. I find it interesting that we have that blood moon with horns on the head, right? And 9 of Cups, satisfaction, a wish come true. So what is Emma White wishing for? Nine of Cups. The hidden cards in the middle. Oh, death. And the Queen of Swords. Death with the truth speaker. This is a 13. It's also the death card. It's transformation. This is a death card. This is the truth speaker. This is Nicola. The light. Fairness. Even looks a little bit like Nicola. And this is exactly how I see Miss Emma White. It's almost like I'm playing a game of Clue and I got Miss White with the lead pipe in the barn. And I hate it. I don't want her to get away with it. I feel there's DNA at that farm. There could be blood on that coat. Do they have that coat? Let's get some other cards. Let's just switch this up. But I want to get some qualifications on some of this. How are we doing? We're doing good on time. You know, I see a lot of us, like Pammy, have that same question. Is Emma and Paul having an affair already before this all starts? We need an answer. Let's just take a deck. We're going to shuffle it. We're Paula. He might be more feminine than you think. You know, maybe the masculine and feminine sides kind of reverse there with Emma and Paula. I'm just saying, Paula. Let's check Paula out. Paula and Emma. 5 of Swords, fight to the death. That also means a no. But I want to just double check. We'll get some. It's a fight. It could be that it was a fight to the death about it. 10 of Wands, burden. They are holding together. There's a fight to the death, and there is burdens. And these cards just flipped. Ace of Swords, absolute clarity, yes. And they were willing to fight to cover up this secret without going any further. That's what it means. Because we have this, I will protect, right? Down to the last second, this secret, 5 of Swords. A fight to the death. I will fight. And this is burdens. I will fight about these burdens. And the Ace of Swords. Absolute clarity and yes. So they were having an affair. Look at little Queen of Wands here. Power. 3 energies. 3 of Cups. Commingling with 3 energies. Page of Swords. The Stalker. So one of the energies is feeling left out and is stalking the other 2 energies. Look. Because to them, they are divinely aligned with one of the other energies, 1111. That's my mirror. That's my twin. That's mine. That's mine. That's mine. I'm the Empress, not her. Not her. I'm the divine Empress. 4 of Wands, Empress, also my victim card. Damn. That says it all. Hey, Deborah Rabbit. When all this started, I heard Emma and the family say he's called Paulie. Okay. Could be. Emma tries hard to cover it up, says Natural Healing. But more she hides, the louder it got. Mine. Yeah, like the seagulls. You're right, Pez. Sending you extra healing, Pez, from all of our 1111s. I was seeing it scroll by as I was starting to sit down. And I just want you to know you have a lot of love coming from your 1111s because we adore you. We do. Hey, Sassy. Sassy's with me. Marie says she can't hide with Mama D on the case. That's right. Okay, you guys, let's put that all down there for that high priestess. Now we know what that secret is, that she's having an affair according to this reading, and in my humble opinion only. Don't call the popo. Nay, nay, not today, day. All right. The habit. What is this about? Just cards just are. What is this energy? It's like vomiting information. Okay. The habit. This shit's out of balance. I can't do this anymore. I have to put something down. It's like an emotional weight suppressing on my brain. And if I don't relieve it, I'm going to blow like a haystack kind of energy. Like in this case, I've never saw this before on the Two of Pentacles, but I see a fun house. And the mirror's like actually moving. So it's not just out of distortion, out of portion, but it's literally moving like water. So I'm going like this and I'm holding like these heavy, heavy 10-pound weights, like the 10 of Wands. And I have to put one down. I have no choice in my mind. Habit. So this is toxic obsession is what I'm picking up. She has a toxic obsession with Paul. And my back of my neck itches. I really feel right here. If you bend your head down and you touch that bone, right, at the base of your neck, like where your spine starts and then your head goes, there's more spine up in your head. But anyway, that's what I feel like snapped. Four of Pentacles, holding back. So this person's been juggling what looks like two on the outside. Everybody sees them. They're like, oh, yep, I do my life, homeschool. But behind the scenes, they've actually got four pentacles and they're holding it back. They're like, oh my God, I can't stand how she kisses him. And did you see her in the car the other day? I mean, it's just something weird. It's like holding on to everything too tight. Six of Wands, there's that I want victory. That's I want the spotlight. I want it to be about me. Like I want to talk about me all damn day and never hear that woman's name come out of his mouth again. What do I want? Knight of Cups. I'm hiding my emotions. I'm not sharing with anybody, but I'm going to make an offer in secret, kind of like in the night. And it's because this is my knight in the shining armor. This is my true match. I mean, and I don't mean this about the kids. Don't get me wrong. I pray to God not. But I get the Lori Vallow, Chad Daybell, or whatever their names are, kind of like, we'll kill our spouses off. Look at this. Queen of Cups, Seer, as I say it. If I was that husband, Ed, what about Ed? I'd be out the damn door until I figured some shit out. There's too much shit going on. And what was it? We'll get rid of this one, then we'll get rid of that one. Two of Swords, decision being made. A decisive, intentional, planned idea. A decision. To bring it down from 11-11 to an 11. Not 4 ones, but 2 ones. Justice is the 11th card. This is what feels right to me. What I deserve. Acclimates towards me. That's what I feel. Yeah, acclimates, the star. All the attention focused right on to that place where this person will feel healed and loved and have the perfect wish come true. But the truth is, to get it, they will lie, they will steal, and they will cheat, and they will murder their way to get it. Because they are the liar, cheater, thiefer, and the stealer, see the spotlight on them, of justice. They themselves are a walking illusion. Whoa. The habit. That toxic shit story I just shared. Oh, Deborah Martina Lewis. Hello, love. Hey, Carrie Kuhan. Oh, thank you, Pammy, for leaving your your DNA on the like button. All right, let's get over here. Man, there's so much already in this story. How deep are we? Okay, we got about 15 more minutes. I'm trying to I'm really wanting to see this fight to the death of Five of Swords pile. We already know what her wish is. We get her wish. She wants Nikki's life. She wants to take it over. Let's see this Five of Swords. Five of Swords. What is this? Fight to the death? Yes. And look at that boat that goes from Emma's property to where they find Nicola. I believe I was waiting for this and I got judgment with it. I know I meant to share this part. Intuitively, I'm getting a little canoe ride. I mentioned it. Or, yeah, it could be a kayak where you basically take the body after you've changed out of the pig clothing and switched the shoes or whatever. And you put the body in this holding place of water, like a drainage. We've all heard about this. There's 6-foot drainages, right? So the body is held somehow. And then it's pulled by kayak to the location where they find Nikki, that they couldn't find her before. And look at that. I'm getting the 6 of Swords, which is travel. And I'm getting that little pull behind the boat weight of Nikki's body. And to confirm it, I've got Judgment. And if you know anything at all about tarot, you probably already know that Judgment is the ultimate, double whammy. Okay? It can be an apology. It isn't. In this case, Judgment is literally, with this feeling in this reading intuitively, I'm feeling judged. I feel like I'm weighed, I'm measured, and boom, I'm gone. And I just knocked cards on the ground. So I said all that, some cards fell. Yeah. See, Emma wanted to be number one. This is independent energy. It's the belle of the ball, right? It's the belle of the ball. Look, she was willing to do whatever it took, and she took 10 swords, and she put them in Nicola's back, in my opinion. That's what fell on the floor. I didn't do it. Nikki did it, right? Through the angels. Transformation, I'm going with. Transformation, which, like I said, is the death card. Yeah, 3 of Swords. Betrayal card by lovers. Lovers betrayal. 3 energies in the mix, all sharing the same energy, because one's going to this person, and you got that triangulation, that love triangle, and it's heartbreaking. Can't watch it anymore. So this I believe is intentional homicide, in my personal opinion. And I'm not a lawyer, and I'm not a cop. I'm a mom. 4 of Swords. She laid Nikki to rest. She went, look what it said. So we go with the cards on the floor. By the boat, using the boat. Might have hit her with an oar, right? Judgment. Making a decision, a final decision there's no way back from. Closing off a past. Single energy, all alone now, independent, the belle of the ball. After 10 swords are stabbed into someone's back and betrayed in every way possible. And if the 10 swords aren't enough, we've got the 3 more here, and we have 13 swords, which is 13 swords. 13 is the death. And it's all knives. And then, as if 13 swords aren't enough for Nikki to get in her back, here's 4 more. 17 swords in a row. Oh, and you could add another 7 of swords. 24 swords in the back. Wow. That's mind-blowing. Aw, Pammy, thank you, love. Welcome, April Stoll, Donna Phelps, Tato Bean. That's a good name. Staff Grabber, welcome back. And hello, Julie Marsland. I had to slow down. Julie Marsland. All right, my beautifuls, welcome to Starlights. And thank you so much, Pammy. Thank you, my beautiful. Thank you. All right, you guys. We got about 5 more minutes. I want to see this determination, this Queen of Wands, this strategic planning. What is this? 2 of Wands, stuck. 9 of Wands, defensive. And getting a new idea with the Hanged Man. 8 of Cups in reverse. Somebody ain't walking away. Somebody's down for the count. Because the other person isn't going to walk away. This is walking away to find your true love, right? This person isn't walking away. And you can see that as Nikki not getting to walk away. And Hangman being knocked for a loop. While they're being defensive, 9 of Wands. And they're stuck like their boot in the mud. They're stuck in the mud. All right, let's get some blessings on this. Yeah, that's what I see for old Miss Emma White, in my own opinion. Feel free to disagree. I encourage your free thinking very much. Welcome to all the new members. Wow, you guys are so sweet. Yeah, make sure. Okay. Pez is one of our beautiful mods here and is reminding us that if you would like to be a member and perhaps you can't afford it, you can actually enable gift giving, and it's highly likely with how many memberships, cards just hit the floor, memberships that we do, our beautiful 1111s gift a lot of beautiful memberships, and it's highly likely you could get one. We've had it like where they're like, just a minute, we'll get you one, even though it's random by YouTube. They are so generous and you could get it. So here's what you do. On top of chat is a gift box. Click on it and click allow gifts. And that way you could get a gifted membership. I'm going to grab these cards before the little velociraptors wake up and eat them. Oh, I just lost one. Oh, now it's 8 of Cups in the upright. Wonder if that's Emma walking away after the deal. All right, my lovelies. If your questions did not get answered, I would say pay attention to the podcast, even if you're not a member, because chances are, if you focus your energy into the beautiful energy, right, just like we have here, you're going to get your answer. And if not, feel free to join us and type out in chat your question, and I will be pulling more answers as we go over there. For now, I'm just going to jump over here. We're going to do a little bit of chit chat on chit chat. Top side here. Kira Lamentary, you're so kind. Thank you, sweetheart, for those 5 memberships. That is a beautiful. Let's see what we got. We have new members. Ooh, Ale. Oh, that's so cool. Welcome, Ale, as a Starlight member. And now you can come over. Feel free to join us and type your questions, right? Jessica Lynn, Samantha Ranstead, Bridget Stanley, and Laverne. Welcome all of you as Starlights. It is a fun, energetic crowd. Like, you won't want to leave us. Trust me. We do nothing without good intent. Everything we do is very focused for healing, for answers, and we're supportive. So I hope you will join us in live chat. All right, let's get to chit chat. Thank you so much. Kara, that just really warmed my heart. And I always like that. Joke. Tarot. My life right now is like a tarot deck. Answer 21 and a fool. Oh, hun. Oh, hun. I feel like if I had to choose the cards I had, like in the last week, I'd be like, here's the Tower card. Here's the Queen of Swords. You know. Ceci, thank you. Thank you, Marie. Thank you to all of you that are welcoming our new members, right, Sharon? Thank you, guys. You have a lot of people welcoming you. That is beautiful. Flossie May has been a Starlight member for 3 months and says, been missing your lives. Glad I caught you today. Well, Flossie May, we are happy to have you with us. This is the funnest part of the day for me. Thank you, Krita Sign. KJ, you just got a membership from Krita Sign. Thank you all so much and welcome to Starlights. Oh, we got a full house today. Hey, Sophie Manning. All right, you guys. So, I mean, to me, and I don't know, I'd have to rewatch it, but did you guys, I'll just ask, I won't even say. Yeah, we got about 5 minutes before we got to jump off. So in that reading, right, I told you my vision ahead of time. So if you take the vision and then you think of the reading, I just kept thinking of the stuck in the mud, like that last part is what connected. But I do see that there is this 3-way. It's like undeniable. There are 3-way energy and that many swords. That many swords. Do you know how many words? And I mean, you get that many swords when you're doing like the Idaho 4 case. You can see that many swords, you know. Nan's life. I look well rested and glowing today. I just missed everybody so much. And like, I was so happy because the vet said the dogs checked out their final appointment for the year. And I looked at the dog fencing and I'm like, we're going to be getting a dog house and fencing so that they can be outside for just little tiny bits outside. I don't know. I missed everybody a lot. I'm just having a really good, appreciative, thankful day because it all feels really good. Hey, Gina Dean. Glad I caught you live today. Well, I'm glad you caught us live and we got to be with you. Sassy is thanking Krita Sign, as am I, for gifting memberships. Flossie May says, I am shining bright today. I decided to channel my inner child. Like, I started doing my hair and I was like, you know what? I want to be a ponytail girl today. And I want to wear my cereal shirt. And I want to put pink lipstick on. And I want to feel like I'm, you know, a kid a little bit. And that way I just embrace the best energy I can of me. So that this heavy negative energy is so different that I can like shut it down right away when I realize it's not my mood. That's the energy I was picking up. Oh, Krita Sign, you have stuck with me so long. Your support and the way that you just, even if you're just watching from a replay, you know, we have an amazing replay crew. And you guys, the replay team, that adds up so much when you guys are hitting the like button. You guys are just very generous to our channel, to me, to everybody. And I try to be very generous back. So we have 4 boxes coming from Army Chick of different cards once she gets settled a little bit. As soon as they get here, we're going to be going through them together. And I'm going to be sharing some with the 1111 family. So I'm very, very excited about that. I will send an email and see how she's doing. We don't want to pressure her because she is in the middle of a move. And I know that can be like, oh my gosh, so stressful. Send love, Mama D. Thank you, Krita Sign. I send love right back to you, to the moon and back. Charlene says, always so happy to be with all of you. Thank you. Right? Then you call your bestie and say, want to be 12 with me today? Because I'm 11. Pass. I've done that. Robin Ann is coming in tonight. We might be shampooing this carpet because this is like, we've had puppies. Even though I do my very best and you can't tell, I just feel it in my brain. So I want to shampoo the carpet. We're looking at fencing. We're measuring what we can walk out. She's moving some stuff from a camper. She's going to be putting it inside of a van and moving the van. So we got all kinds of girly stuff that we want to get done. It does, exactly. It is Saturday morning. Remember? Okay, I'm going to leave you with this. Remember those Saturday morning rocks? Remember? It'd come in and it'd be like, I can't do them, but they were like all kinds of slurred, like Indiana to California to da 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 da, and bill number 91. And we were like, what? And that was like the cereal moment, right? Where you ate as much as you could, because as soon as your cartoon come on, you couldn't eat your cereal as good because you wanted to hear what was being said. And the crunching of Captain Crunch kind of blocked your ear. So you'd be like, eat through the commercial, right? Born Pack Rat. Hello, my love. What did you miss, dude? Didn't you miss us? We missed the heck out of you. Snap, crackle, pop, sassy. Snap, crackle, pop. Born Pack Rat gifted 5 memberships. You guys are so sweet. Gina Dean, Fallon, both of you, welcome to 1111 Starlights. Appreciate you. Crystal L. Candace Morin, welcome. Buttercup, I love that name. Thank you guys for joining us and having your gift checked to accept. And that way you can join us and now you can type your questions. And thank you so much, Born Pack Rat. Thank you, my love. Thank you. Michelle J says, having trouble with joining memberships. I'm not sure. Sometimes you have to literally figure out through other 1111s because they can give you more answers. Like they've been through some stuff too. I don't know. I watched a new series. I'm going to leave you with this. I said I was going to leave you with that. I'm like Columbo. I keep coming back. Okay. I watched, and I don't do TV and I don't do drama, but I watched Is Love Blind? One whole series of it. You guys, I was so emotional and glued. Like, I can't say I watched it. I binged it for something to do yesterday. I just needed to get out of my head and get into somebody else's head, I guess. All right, you guys, I thought that was cool to share that with you. I don't know why. I love you guys. I love you forever. I love you to the moon and back. God bless you. If this is where you leave me, if you are joining us over on chat, or if you are part of the replay clue, there you go. You're part of the replay. I'm just going to quit talking. Love you. Bye. I thank you all so very much. See you soon.